Hello everyone, this is YouTube Media. In this video I'm going to be reviewing, unboxing, and demoing something I got from American DJ. I think this is something you guys are going to like a lot. This is the American DJ Micro 3D. This is a 3D special effects laser with over 200 green and red laser beams that revolve around in all directions, producing amazing effects that you can project on pretty much almost any surface, such as the wall, the ceiling, your street. Perfect for parties, fun, celebrations, all sorts of things you could find use for this. And this is a consumer version. It is more affordable and portable and easy to use. Now the reason why this is called the Micro 3D is because it's pretty much the smaller and more affordable version of its bigger brother, the Galaxian 3D. So this is the Micro 3D. So let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so here's of course the instruction pamphlet in a bag. We have the wireless remote control. This also comes with a battery. This is of course the adapter, and this is the main unit itself. Alright, so I've had some time to test this out and I really like it so far. I think you guys will too, so let's go on and get into the tour of it. So starting with the handlebars, these are not just meant to hold it and carry it, but these are also the stand. You can see there's two of them here. They actually split apart and are completely adjustable like this, and then you can swivel the main unit itself up if you want to point it on the ceiling, the wall, or the floor. And they also switch in the opposite direction like this. They also are 360 degrees. They go all the way around the unit. It's very small and the handlebars are able to fit all the way around. Now these knobs here on the side are actually to loosen and tighten the handlebars, so once you have it into place you can tighten it, loosen it, or just leave it as is and it'll still work. Now on the back of the unit is where most of the controls are, which are also on the wireless remote. We'll get to that later, but starting with the exhaust fan, there is an exhaust fan, but it's not that noisy at all, plus it's going to be at a far distance away from you to project the laser. There might be people talking and music, but it's not that loud overall anyways. This is of course the input for the wall adapter. It's 12 volts. Right here is the main on and off switch. This is the only button that's not on the remote. You have to actually use this on and off switch to turn the entire thing off. But there is a blackout thing on the remote, a blackout button, which I'll get to later. But the on and off switch is right here. Also, this is the wire for the antenna, but it is coiled up in a spring shape, so it's not sticking out because it is for the wireless remote. Now over here is the slow and fast speed adjustment knob. You turn this to adjust the speed of the laser of when it's flashing, spinning, blinking. So if you have it all the way to the left on slow, it will not move at all. It'll just be standing still. But as soon as you turn it to the right, it'll start moving faster, faster, and it'll stop once it hits the mark, and it'll go all the way up to super fast, so you can adjust it from slow and fast. So it has an overall speed knob, which is handy. Right here is the auto and sound button. This actually changes the laser cycle modes. There's two laser cycle modes. Auto is it will automatically go through all the different modes, such as flashing, blinking, spinning, and it'll just keep repeating. Now if you press it again, it will then go to sound mode, which is based on the music's beat. It will try to follow accordingly to the instrumentals of the music, which makes it a lot more entertaining and fun because it will be trying to pace itself with the beat of the music. So knowing that, that is of course what this mic is for right here, to take in the audio. Now the only other buttons are on the side here. Right here there is a reset switch, that little white button. You can press it down with a pen or a pencil, and then there's a little light that will light up. This is to reset the remote. You can actually attach multiple laser units to the remote, or use a different universal remote that will attach this. You simply hold down this button according to follow the instructions. Hold down this button, the light will blink, and you can then reprogram a new remote to it, or reset it, or program multiple units to one remote. Now on the front of course is the actual lenses of the lasers. This one is the green laser and this is the red, so the red will come out here and the green will come out here. There's also two LED lights, the red and green one. Basically when it's in auto mode, when it automatically goes through all the cycles, blinking, flashing, changing colors, this light will stay solid. Now when it's in sound mode, it will then be flashing for each time it changes the laser based on the music, so you'll know when which mode you are in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and plug in the unit so I can demo to you the remote control. So right here is the remote. The battery compartment is in the back, and as I showed you, they provide you the battery in the box, plug that in. Now as you can see, there also is an antenna on the top of it that pulls out. It's about 6 inches long. The reception is perfectly fine. On the front here is all the button controls. At the top is the auto sound, which again changes through the different cycle modes, the auto mode and the sound mode, which is also a button that's on the back of the unit. Blackout is a button that's only on the remote. This basically instantly turns off the laser, so any laser that's projecting will just stop. It doesn't turn off the actual machine, but it stops all the lasers. Color is again a button that's only on the remote. It switches the colors. There's red and green. They usually go simultaneously or flash, so you can switch it to just do green, just do red, or do both green and red. So each time you press it, it'll switch between those. Direction, another button that's only on the remote. This switches the direction of its spinning. It'll normally spin, let's say, to the left, and then you press it and it instantly spins to the right. So let's go ahead and turn on the unit. Alright, this is just a quick demo. So we press auto, and it's now switched based on the music, or it might be in sound mode right now. So then we press blackout, and you see it instantly turns off the lasers. We can turn it back on. There we go. And we press color. See, now it's only green, and now it's both red and green, and now it is only red. Okay. Then we can also do direction. So you see the direction is right now. Let me get both colors going. Press it, and then it goes back. Press it again, and then it goes the other way. So that's pretty much all the buttons on the remote. Very simple to figure out. So that pretty much concludes this tour of the American DJ Micro 3D Special Effects Lighting Laser. Now make sure to check out the links below. There's a full list on Amazon or on their website of all the other model lasers they make. They also make other micro models, such as the Micro Hypnotic, which is more of like a blur laser. It's really unique. You can check out the footage also here on YouTube. Now even if you've never owned something like this before, there's so many uses I could think of for it, such as your own house parties, family gatherings. You don't have to have a big club with tons of people. This is very consumer friendly and consumer affordable. Now I also want to mention the laser strength. The green laser is 30 milliwatts and the red laser is 80 milliwatts. Now your average little household laser you might use for your cat is usually 5 milliwatts, so this is a lot more powerful than that. And as I said, it projects over 200 lasers out of it. Now besides its overall small dimensions, it's also very light. It's 2 pounds. The micro name matches it very well, and the overall power consumption is 9 watts max. So that's about it. You can check out all the links in the description below, and thanks for watching.